Now, next I'm going to add the 3 key leader actions, the 3 essential actions for which all leaders are responsible for. They are assigning tasks, giving the task to an individual, assessing performance, checking to see the progress that's being made on the task, that it's progressing before the deadline, and providing feedback, letting the individual know how he or she did on the task. For now, we will focus on assigning tasks to demonstrate the leadership styles. And once you've made your assessment of an individual's ability and motivation levels against the task, you then need to determine the leadership style you will use, in this case, to assign the task. Now let's first consider the situation when you have an individual who is A1 on a specific task. The model tells us that in this case, the leader assumes high task ownership for the how to do the task. The leader provides high amounts of detail. In doing so, we would describe the most appropriate leadership style as instructing. Instructing provides the individual with both the information and the guidelines to do the task correctly. If the individual has moderate amounts of ability, well then we would say that he or she is A2. Thus, the leader essentially co-owns the task with the individual because the individual has some proven abilities in terms of performing the task. In this case, we describe the most appropriate leadership style as collaborating. The leader offers ideas and encourages the individual to do the same, since he or she has the experience to share. Note that if it is only necessary that the leader use a moderate amount of detail in this case. If the individual has high amounts of ability as it relates to the task, well then he or she is A3, then the leader assumes low task ownership and provides low amounts of detail as to how to do the task. In this case, we call the most appropriate leadership style as delegating. Because the individual's ability level, the leader is able to turn the task over to the individual. The leader will likely still have to provide just minimal details such as deadlines, available resources, budgets, etc. It's important to remember, however, that regardless of the individual's ability and motivation levels, effective leadership involves two-way communication.